Sorry, there's someone walking because I'm filming in my car. Sorry, that threw me off. Hi and welcome to my channel. My name is Julie Mendoza, and if you're new here, hi. This is my first video, so I hope you stay to the end and get to know a little bit about me. So let's get into the introduction. Hi, my name is Julissa Mendoza, but I prefer to go by Julie. I'm a 22-year-old and I'm a mom of a 2-year-old. And life has been pretty overwhelming and traumatic for me these past few years, and it has taught me so many freaking lessons than I ever could imagine. In the span of 3 years. A lot has happened in 3 years, and it's crazy to me because never in my mind did I see myself actually being a mother. And that's crazy to say, but I said I wanted to be a young mother, but I never actually thought I was going to be a young mom. And now that I am, it's been a challenge, but it's been rewarding, and there's nothing in the world that I would change for the sassiness, the craziness, the moodiness, the clinginess that is a kid. And I adore her. She brings out the best of me and the worst of me in the sense of sometimes as moms we need help. But I don't know about y'all, but I come from a Hispanic household where you either know what you're doing or you don't. And it's not like, at least it's my family, it's not like they help you or they teach you how to do it. It's just they do it for you, and it's just because they don't want to teach you. They're annoyed at the fact that you don't know. Like, how the fuck do you not know? And for me, it's one of those things where, like, I have many questions about motherhood and adulting itself. But there's also a lot of things that I need to discover from myself, I guess. I have a lot of stories I want to share that I think would inspire some of y'all or teach y'all a lesson. Not really teach y'all a lesson, but you get a lesson out of it. And with the stories I'm gonna tell you, there is a lot of emotional kind of trauma, or there's a lot of emotional shit that happened to me, and I've become the person who I've become because of it, you know? And it's one of those things that being a mom, for me, just made those emotions 10 times worse. Like, my anxiety is not only for me, but for my kid. Like, I'm anxious for my kid. Like, my kid might not have a care in the world right now, but, like, I do. And it's like, I'm twice as scared. I'm twice as sad because of, like, what's going on with my kid, you know? And I want to build a community so we can support each other as young mom, as young people, as anyone who just needs support is welcome. And I do want to build that community with YouTube, and you know, but yeah, but aside from like this whole supportive community inspiring us, empowering us together, you know, I also want to really use this to make it a little vlog thing and to basically better myself every single day, because we can better each other every day, you know. With a little bit of help, with a little bit of encouragement, we can get a little bit more done. So yeah, but I'm also learning new things. Like, I like DIY projects and I like doing things. It's just that with my kid, things don't really last long here, but I enjoy taking on DIY projects, and that's something that I want to do, especially now that my kid's at the age of 2. I want to see if I can get her to do some DIY projects with me, or some activities for her. And so I might get some ideas from like Pinterest and just like show it to you, take a screenshot, show it to you, and we might try it, and I'll show a video of that, or a day in my life and stuff like that, to really get the realness of what it is to be a young mom and struggling with a lot of things. Let me be honest, everyone has their own struggles. Moms have their own struggles, and I guess my struggle would be my mental health, and I know I'm aware of it. It's not old news nor new news to me. It's something I've had, and it's something that I'm trying to deal with. And so here's another thing I wanted to say, and I'm gonna put it out there because I want people to know the real me. As someone who has and suffers from like mental illnesses, I've taken antidepressants before, and I did not like that crap. Did not like it. So when I didn't start gardening until I was old enough. So I was like late 19, early 20s when I started doing this, and I'm 22, you know. So that's what keeps my sanity together sometimes. And I don't know what to say to the people that out there that don't like it. That is your opinion, and I understand, because I was that person once, you know, but now I'm here. So I see both sides. Like, I understand your pros and cons to it, you know, but it helps me a little in giving my shit together. And so this is what this channel's gonna be. A little bit about me, a little bit about my family, a little sit down and let's check in every Friday. How are y'all? Like, you know, I really want this to be for all of y'all and me, and keep it as honest as I can be.